Hey y'all, say y'all. Peace and Palo Santo 6. It is your girl Divinely Lika and welcome to the channel. To all of my returning viewers, hey soul cousins. So happy, so blessed, so thankful to have you back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the soul family. We're just spreading love, light, insight, and helping each other better navigate this beautiful human experience. That does not always feel so beautiful. Let me get my throat chakra together. All right, y'all. So when I sat down, somebody started tugging at my energy very heavy. There's somebody that you're in no communication with. I'm about to channel for that person. They're so lucky that I'm about to give them a mic. Then I'm going to turn their microphone on and let them say what it is that they need to say. And hopefully they'll stay out of the energy. Maybe if I give them an opportunity to say what it is that they need to say, they'll stay out the energy. But for some of them, it's like, like, Leak, we need you to channel what we got to say. Because Divine Collective ain't answering my phone calls and all types of shit. And I got something I want to say. I got something on my heart. So let's see what they got on their heart. And for some of them, it's like they actually can communicate with you, but that good old pride and ego eating their ass up. And they ain't speaking on it. So we're gonna get into business, see what's going on. To those of you who even care. Oh. To those of you who even care, okay? But you never know, because somebody, you could always be the person on the side of the no communication, the person that somebody actually does not want to communicate with. I never know. So let's get into the energy, see what's going on, and go from there. Hopefully everybody is feeling amazing. Y'all are taking advantage of that good weather, grounding yourselves, hugging a tree or two or three. I know I got some time to sit in my backyard. First and foremost, I need to call the landscaper tomorrow because grass getting a little high. But I really do love, just sitting outside and just watching nature do its thing. Watching the birds chirp and all that good stuff. And then I'll sit out there with my sound bowl. And it's like, I don't know. I just feel like me and nature are going to be really rocking real heavy this summer. So I need to re-up, get stocked up on my bug repellent because, baby, we outside. And we ain't outside like in the clubs partying like everybody be wanting to push and promote. No, we outside like in nature, grounding ourselves and all that good stuff. But anyway, I'm decided I want to channel from the Hidden Truth Oracle. I think I'll use another deck as well, but this is the one that I do want to start with. Divine Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, Cosmic Family of the Brightest Love, Light, Healing, Prosperity, and Protection. What is it that the Divine Collective okay, let me phrase this question the right way. What is it that this person has to say to the Divine Collective that they are in no communication with? What is this person that the Divine Collective is in no communication with? What is it that this person has to say? Allow me to tap into this person's energy so they can ultimately try to get what they need to get off of their chest. Yeah. Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Any dark magic, evil eye being sent my way or to the way of the Divine Collective, I ask that you return it back to sender, magnified, and bind it to them. Protect my crown chakras as I get these messages across and protect and open up my third eye chakra so that I can dive deeper into my intuition to give further clarification of the cards that come out today. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Ooh, it says near record. Tomorrow says be 84 degrees here in good old Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's going to be a hot one. That's fun. That's fun. All right, but let's see what's going on. What's going on with this person? What is it that this person is feeling and thinking towards the Divine Collective? that they have not communicated? What is it that this person is feeling and thinking for the divine collective that they have not communicated? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Okay, it says finding out the truth crushed me. You know how I was saying, like, it could be somebody who's not in communication with you? Like, I don't know, collective, is this you? Did you do something that somebody found out about and it crushed them? I don't know. Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, wow. It's time for me to heal now. This actually may be you, collective. So there could have been something that actually came out about this person that really just crushed you. Like maybe the last bit of hope or fight that you had left for a particular situation. And I'm only saying the last bit of fight or, energy that you can put into the situation because you've clearly made the decision that, it's time for you to heal now. And I notice this a lot. Like when I do these no communication reads, I get a lot of sometimes your feelings, the collective's feelings, as well as whoever it is that they're not communicating with anymore. Then I also get like messages. I feel like the no communication messages, sometimes they're coming from a person's ego and their higher self. Like there's a combination of the two. Yeah, this somebody said that they hide behind material things. And it says, you speak to me through music. So this person almost feels like, oh yeah, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Somebody knows that they did you wrong. And, they may like try to put on a brave face or try to save face and act like, they're not bothered by hiding behind material things. Like maybe acting as if like they're not so bothered by the loss of you. And, they're hiding behind material things, buying new cars, new whatever, to ultimately still be empty inside. if you ask me. Tell me more, Spirit, from this person. True love ain't never been this complicated. I thought I'd die in your arms. I thought I'd die in your... You know what? X testosterone. This song has been in my head all day. I hid who I really am from you. And then it says, I want to feel that way again. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me. That makes so much sense to me because if this is a person who hides behind material things, then they operate from their ego. That's not their higher self. That's not from their heart. So this person, yeah, they didn't really show you who they were. Maybe the feelings that they had for you, they never really acted on them. They never really expressed it. Something like that again. But I feel like it's a situation where somebody felt a lot deeper than what they let on. And if this was something that, maybe the emotions were more intense than what they were able to actually act on. People have a tendency to like self-sabotage when, either it comes from like some type of insecurity or some type of this is too good to be true. So naturally they'll sabotage it. Like, I don't know if that's what the situation was, but it's giving me a little bit of a vibe. Yeah. It says I don't react when people mention you. And I am not available. This is you. The energy that I'm getting, it's like, I mean, you're not in communication with this person, rightfully so. You know, you got one person who's healing, one person who's very much so still in their ego. Like, you know, they don't react when people mention you, but reality of the situation is they're fucking hurt. Hiding behind material things, like, which is unfulfilling as hell. Like, it may be good for a minute. Yeah, they wish that things could be different. You're saying that you're not available, but they're wishing that things could be different. And that's the thing. That's the thing. Even if you haven't actually physically told this person that you're not available, energetically they're picking up on it. So they're trying to, like I said, save face and act as if, oh, no big deal. I'm doing amazing. 11:11 on the timer. To confirmation. You know, they're playing it cool. You know, trying to keep a little tough face, like they're not hurt or really going through it, but they fucking are. They are collective. Yeah, they are. And then they got a ton of things that's reminding them of you. Hold up. You see it? So many things remind me of you, right? I wish things could be different. So many things remind me of you. They can't even listen to the goddamn radio without thinking about you. They cannot. Yeah, this person is they're egotistical as fuck. It says, I know it was a distraction from your pain. I don't know which one. I don't know who plays this role in the dynamic. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I mean, yeah. Was this person a distraction from your pain? No, you were probably a distraction from this person's pain. And then it says, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Quite frankly, it's giving me narcissistic vibes. It's giving me narcissistic vibes. Very, very much so. Let's move on to a different deck to see what else this person has to say. And then I'll move on to like maybe some messages from the universe. And go from there. Which other deck do I want to use to let this person say what it is that they want to fucking say? You know what? There's like 2 decks I actually want to use. So I'm going to use both. Yeah, so it's like, for me, it's like the fact that you're not communicating with this person is probably the best, that you continue to not communicate with this person. I'm only saying that because you got one person who's actually prioritizing healing. You know, through this separation, you have spent time, you know, healing. And, you know, maybe not even really entertaining anything deep or romantic with anybody else with this I'm not available card. And this person is just out here hiding behind material things, playing like they're not hurt. Reality, they are. You know, it's just a difference in energy. And quite frankly, it's like, you know, vibrating at similar frequencies is what brings people together. So if the frequencies are so off, you got one person healing, one person who's just still lying to themselves. There's no chance for this to come in, not in a healthy way at least. That's not what I'm saying, collective. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Give me some more background about this person here that I'm channeling. Please do not force anything to fit. Not all of my messages are general, so it may apply to you or someone who's in your energy knowingly or unknowingly. Also, my readings are timeless, so this can apply to past, present, or future. So just use your discernment and flip and switch the roles as they apply to your situation. All right. Thank you so much. Let's see. Give me some more background on this person, Spirit. Y'all, I'm not like a cool person. I don't know how to do like bridges and stuff. I tried to do them off camera. I'm like, well, whatever. It's not my thing. And then honestly, I like to shuffle this way versus this way because I don't be wanting to bend my cards up. So I don't really think you can do too much bridging that way anyway. Like not side to side. All right, let's see what's going on. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. Gotta keep your head up, oh. Let your head down, eh, 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 eh. Know it's hard to remember sometimes. Ooh. Those candles was on the edge. I got to support somebody's small business this weekend and buy some candles. Made me feel really good. I don't know why I shuffled again. Made me feel really good. It's like it's a lavender candle, lavender something, and it smells really, really nice. Smells really nice. Ghosted. So this person could have ghosted you, or you ghosted them, or this ghosted did try to come out in reverse. So this person is maybe trying to come out of this energy with you. But it says ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I need to get away and clear my head. And then it says, I know I was a distraction from your pain. This could be you. You knew this person. You know, maybe you met this person. Because I ain't going to act like I haven't made that mistake before too. Where it's like somebody, I don't know. There's just certain things I won't do now. You know, maturing and just understanding how people are set up, and even understanding myself when there's times when I've got out of relationships and I swear up and down, yeah, I would never deal with this person again, and blah 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 blah, and this, that, and the third. And then maybe they come in with this sympathetic, empathetic ass energy, and now it's like, actually maybe I'm not that done with my past person. So it could have been a situation like that, or this could have been a situation where maybe you met somebody who was coming out of a relationship or who got broken up with, and then maybe they played it like they were okay and they weren't. I'm just throwing out, you know, possible scenarios here. But somebody ghosted you for something, for some reason. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, yeah. And it does say finding out the truth crushed me. So it could really be a situation where somebody ghosted you for somebody else. You know, it didn't have to be a situation where maybe somebody was fresh out of a relationship. I don't know what the dynamic could be. That's kind of what I felt, though, when I said it. But, yeah, this can very much so be an energy. You know what? I got to do something, y'all. Let me get up for 2 seconds. I need to flip this mirror away from me. I'm like, the fact that I keep, it's like I almost feel sleepy, but I have no reason to feel sleepy. When I tell y'all, well, you know what? Tell me, how has everybody's energy been? How has everybody's energy been lately? Like, I have been ridiculously tired. Like, it really doesn't make, I mean, I'm tired from being tired. Like, I take a nap and I'm sleepy from napping. I don't know what's going on, but I have been extremely exhausted. And like, even now, I can honestly say I have gotten so much sleep, but I still feel a little bit groggy. And I'm like, why? I haven't even had like an extensive type of day. I did go to the gym, but in comparison to what I really do in the gym, today was light work, honestly. So I don't know. It's actually a good thing though, because I really struggle sleeping through the night. So maybe it's nice that I'm getting tired right now, but I've been extremely exhausted. But I don't know why I felt like maybe somebody is like siphoning my energy through the mirror or something. So it just kind of made me want to turn it away from myself. It says, it's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. ego. Do you understand? This doesn't even seem like genuine love. It seems like way more ego driven than anything else. What? Like, what? Tell me more, Spirit. It says, I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. This could be you. You know what? I noticed that can eat. Sometimes that eats up your past person even more. For you to not be involved with somebody and still choose to not deal with them, even that alone, that eats at people. It's like, as much as you think that it would eat at somebody, that, damn, okay, I ghosted them, I started to do my thing, I gave them the space, the time, the energy to do their thing and end up with somebody else, and now I'm coming in, I am a little bit pissed that they're with somebody else. But it hits even different, where it's like, when somebody has to like really accept the reality, where it's like, no, it's not somebody else, but it's just not gonna fucking be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that shit hits just as hard. Like, you're just cool off of a person, like, you know? Or this could be the person that I'm, the person that you're not communicating with. Yeah, gaslighting you. I knew we were dealing with a fucking narcissist. And that's just like a narc. Narcs always want to come back when it seems like you're doing good. I promise you, if you still seem sad and depressed and hurt from this person ghosting you, they would not want to come back in. They have no energy to siphon. See, narcissists are energy vamp. They are a form, is like, to me, they are definitely like a form of an energy vampire. They take. They are for themselves. Period, point blank. So, a person could go ahead, ghost you, move on, and you could be crying a fucking river, and they don't care, because they don't have empathy. They really lack empathy. And if they do act like they're sympathizing, it's normally when they're like trying to love bomb you to get back in your energy. But quite frankly, it's like the likeliness of them reaching out to you when they know you're hurt and you're tore up about them is slim to none. Because it's like, how could you stroke, like, how is it's just kind of hard for them to siphon energy from you when you're vibrating at such a low place. They love to get a person that looks like they got some good old energy they can harvest, whatever. Says, gaslighting you. I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. This is two confirmations. Because what it says, what it say already? It was my fault, but I blamed you. Like a fucking narc. And honestly, the fact that they're even saying it was my fault, but I blamed you, that fuck around be coming from their higher self, not who they are right now. I'm sorry's in fucking reverse, because they're not sorry. They're not really sorry for their actions. If anything, they're sorry that they don't have access to you. There's a difference. Major difference between somebody who is really sorry for how they treated you, or somebody who is just sorry that they don't have access to you anymore. All right. It says, okay, here we go. Wow, double. Will you listen? And something to say. For some of you, somebody already reached out or is attempting to or is going to attempt to. It says, will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? No, because you're a fucking liar. Liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't let you back in my life. So I'm taking the house, the car, kids, and the dog. I don't know. I don't even know what song I'm singing, but I know those lyrics just popped in my head. I actually don't know the song, the artist. I can't really think of what song that is. The artist. or even if I'm singing it in like the right melody or key or rhythm, but I know those lyrics. Yeah. Will you believe me? Then it says something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. This is why, honestly, y'all, this is why I did the no communication reading. Because if y'all realized in my last reading, not honestly, the last couple of readings, there's been like if I could channel the energy like choice, this choice energy that keeps coming up, you know, where you're getting presented with a blast from the past while you're actually trying to move towards your future. And it's really the energy of, are we really serious about closing out these karmic cycles? Or do we want to repeat them? Do we want to get back caught in another loop again? You know? That is just the energy I keep getting. And the reason why I decided, well, you know what, let's do a no communication. Let's give this person, because you know a lot of y'all ain't willing to even have a conversation. You don't want to talk to this person. Some of you feel like, and like I said, like I was saying yesterday, like when you're like really fresh into like starting a new chapter, leaving the past behind, and you haven't actually gotten to maybe you haven't really gotten to the rhythm of like your future blessings, your you know, whatever it may be. It's like you are so ripe for like self-sabotage. And for some of you, maybe you know that. It's like I really have healed a lot, but I've at least got to the place where I pulled myself out of the depression or the really dark place that I was in after this person ghosted me. But I don't think that I've come far enough to where I actually even want to entertain. For some of you, it's just like I have no desire. This person did me too wrong to even entertain a conversation. For some of you, it's just like, bro, I don't even want to risk getting caught in that loop again, getting pulled back in, getting, you know, like that's for some of you. And I thought, well, maybe if I just give them an opportunity to speak, they can get the fuck out the energy. Because I'm about tired of them coming up, but they're not coming up for no reason. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And the fact that I feel like, you know, if this for somebody in the comments, you said that you actually did have one of your past person reach out. I won't be surprised if a lot of you have had that already or about to. Rather it been during the retrograde or during the retrograde shadow period, which I think we may still be in just a smidget of. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody from the past did try to come back into your energy. But the feeling, like the only thing that is telling me is that you're getting very close to a breakthrough. In love, in business, in whatever, you're getting very close to a breakthrough. Because when you're getting close to a breakthrough, that's when a test come in to try to knock you off course. I mean, it's just how it goes. Look at this. This is on the back of the deck. And I can honestly tell you this is from this person's higher self. This is not the energy I've been getting, you know, up until this point. It says, let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I'm not in a space to give you that type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. This is coming from this person's higher self. If this person really spoke from their heart and got out of their ego, they know that they're not right for you. They know that they cannot give you what they deserve. You're healing. You're actively working on yourself while somebody is hiding behind material things. How could they actually give you anything? How could they possibly give you anything? You got somebody who's really doing the inner work and somebody who is hiding behind material things. So you got somebody who is focusing on external shit while you're focusing on what really matters, the internal. Going within so you don't go without. Okay. This candle smells so good. It smells like a box of Fruit Loops. And Fruit Loops smell really good. They don't taste like they used to taste when I was younger. But does anything anymore? Debbie cakes fell off. Let's talk about it. Debbie cakes them fell off. None of the childhood cereals taste the same. My 90s babies, y'all know what's up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Certain boxes of cereal. I remember honeycomb used to be so damn good to me, y'all. I used to love me some honeycombs. I called myself one day, having my little craving. I said, let me get me a box of honeycomb. Take a blast in the past. Because now they want to put paint thinners and shit in the cereals. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay? But it's so unfortunate that, my son, my little preteen baby, can't experience some of the amazing things that I experience. I'm out here really trying to I don't even know what cereal to buy him anymore. Like, if y'all have suggestions, let me know. What type of cereals do you buy for your kids? Because that red 40, that blue, whatever, all those, like all that shit. Like when I go and I look in the ingredients, I either find that, damn, I don't know what that ingredient is called. I can't think of it from the top of my head. But there's like a certain ingredient that they put in cereals that is also in paint thinner. And then there's that fucking red 40 and that blue, whatever else, that is always in cereals. It's like, it's so hard to buy my kids cereal. Like a cereal that's actually decent. Nervous. Yeah. You make me nervous. Even thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. Because they know they fucked you over. And at this point, they try to stand so firm on the fact that, okay, they ghosted you. Oh. For somebody specific, okay? This person could have ghosted you, and maybe you could be playing, like, hiding behind material things, acting like you don't care, but you're really hurt behind it. That's for somebody specific. I don't think that's even a large portion of the collective. I just think that maybe for somebody specific. But yeah, this person is nervous to even speak. This person is nervous to speak to you, okay? Can y'all see that? Nervous to speak to you because on the back of the deck, we have showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. They was showing their ass. They've been showing their ass. That's why they're nervous to try to come in and apologize or to say anything. Because then you got to admit that this whole time you've been putting on a goddamn front. When it said, what's it say? I hid who I really am from you. This whole persona, this is nothing but ego. And to have to come in and really, come in and apologize or whatever it may be, would be them completely detaching from their ego. And quite frankly, some of them are just not in a place to do it. And even if so, I still don't think that's a green light to reconcile. Quite frankly. Tears in reverse. This came out in reverse. It says tears. When I think about you, I cry. Oh. I mean, it's possible because this falls right under so many things remind you of you. This person is sick, okay? This person is sick. But my thing is, and I was literally just saying this to my friend the other day because quite frankly, I've had a past person reach out to me recently and I'm just like, so weird though, y'all. It's like after I had him reach out to me, that's when this like, I've been freaking tired. Now, mind you, I did have the conversation. I actually talked to him, I had a conversation with him and it was kind of cool to an extent, I got to say certain things that I felt. I got to get apologies, but y'all, when I tell y'all I've already, what's the word I'm looking for? I've already got my own closure. It was really okay, so boom. I answered the phone call on accident because me and my baby's dad, we're so corny. We've known each other since we were 15. I'm 30. So, we have a real, like, it's weird. It's going to sound weird, okay? But if you're a Gemini, you might get it. Like, I think when we're done with people, we're really done with people. But we can still be cool. We just cool ass people. That's just what it is. So my baby's dad is really like my dog. That's my homie. But just like, you know, all family members or friends, sometimes we butt fucking heads, okay? And we butt heads about this damn lunch meat from a little store run that I made. I was getting some, whatever. It was corny. It was very, very much so corny. But we was butting heads. And I'm a person who, I don't wanna, I've matured so much in the, you know, the co-parenting dynamic that I really hate arguing, especially when it's something stupid. So I am a person, I will block you mid-bubble. Like, I'm not, as soon as I see them bubbles going, and I know you about to say some shit that just ain't about to make the situation better, it's already corny and petty while we got an attitude with each other as it is, block. I'm blocking your ass. So, when I got the no caller ID phone call, I thought I was actually answering for my baby's dad. You know, I didn't know that I was answering for my ex. So that's even how we got on the phone in general. But anyway, I did have the conversation with him. And what am I trying to fucking get at? Yeah, I did have the conversation with him. Y'all, I'm telling you, since that conversation, I have been tired as hell. Like, exhausted. And it was almost like kind of like a blast from the past, because I felt like when I was in the relationship and I really was giving it my time, my energy, my everything, like I used to just feel so drained. Mentally, emotionally, physically, I felt so drained. So I'm like, it's just so weird. Ever since I answered that phone call and I talked to this man, and mind you, we didn't really go too much into emotions, because quite frankly, once they're off, they're just off for me. It's just how it is. And I'm so far into I've already accepted the outcome of the situation. I've accepted that this person was a lesson to me, that it's just, I really can't connect with the emotions or get angry or worked up. I just don't got it. Like, I fuck around and laugh about it, crack a joke about it at this point. But I've been extremely exhausted since then, y'all. Like, really. So I found that a little bit interesting. But anywho, because I'm getting so off track. Y'all know I got a tendency to do that sometimes. But yeah, this person can be, you know, sad and remorseful. That's actually kind of how my ex has sounded, but it don't make a difference to me. Oh, yeah. So, boom. I said all that to say this. God damn, I got so far from the reason as to why I even got that deep into what I had going on. But, I was telling my friend, I'm like, you know what? I don't, because, you know, I got a lot of, you know, I really am sorry for how I treated you. You were right. Everything that you told me you were right. And it's like, I don't really need the validation, because I knew I was fucking right. I'm a freaking light worker. I've been new. Felt the energy, seen it. I don't necessarily need cards to channel. I see things clear as day. So everything, like he wasn't telling me nothing. He wasn't telling me anything I knew. But when I was talking to my friend today, I'm like, you know, I just don't want to be the person that somebody appreciates or values after they don't have access to me anymore. Or in my absence. I don't want in my absence for you to see my worth. I want you to see it from the fucking beginning. And I feel like if you don't, then I don't think I'm supposed to be revisiting it. And for me, I did a lot of breakups to makeups before I said, you know the fuck what. Okay? At this point, I'm the crazy one. Because what the hell? And what they say, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. At this point, I'm fucking insane. And I'm not cool at claiming for, you know, I'm not really cool with claiming that. So let's go ahead and get on up out of this shit. And that's what we did. That's precisely what we did. So yeah, this person could be sad. They got certain things certain things that's coming up that's reminding them of you. But I really feel like it's just a part of karma. Like right now, I really feel like, and even my past person admitted that, like karma was really kicking my ass. And I said, you know, I know, quite frankly, you know, because I was in like a weak ass third party situation. And I'm like, you know, at some point I just seen what was going on. One, things were getting so bad that I had to understand that the universe was trying for everything I was supposed to leave behind, y'all. I'm telling you, the universe made me uncomfortable. They made me uncomfortable in my car. They made me uncomfortable in the place that I live. They made me uncomfortable in my relationship. The universe forces change with discomfort. I swear to God. It really does. It forces change with discomfort, especially for the stubborns and the hard heads. They force discomfort. And I just remember, like, this shit is just so hard to hold on to. It's extremely hard to hold on to. But yeah, like he was saying, like, yeah, I was just really getting karma so bad. And honestly, I got to a point where I seen it. I'm like, at this point, like, this person that he can't seem to stop dealing with while we're supposed to be working on a relationship, I'm almost positive that that's his karma, and that I need to get out the way to allow him to experience that, and that I need to get out of this energy so I can actually experience the good side of karma. I have to close out this karmic cycle, and I did exactly that. So for me, when a past person comes up, it's not just a past. I don't look at it. I'm such a bigger picture person. I don't look at it as, oh, a past person is just coming back because they missed me. No. A karmic cycle that I closed is trying to open itself back up again in some type of way. Like, I look at it as, I can't risk it. It's too fucking risky. And for some of you, it's the same situation. Because quite frankly, it seems like every time I channel, it's like a to be continued of the last reading. I'm telling you. But anyway, last card that just came out is, it's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. This can be genuine. You know, this person can actually be genuine about feeling this way. But I can't necessarily say that they will come in and be a completely changed person. Especially when I get narcissistic energy. I'm not expecting a narcissist to really ever change much. I feel like, you know, and I've done a lot of research on, you know, NPD. Narcissistic personality disorder. I've done a lot of research on it. And, you know, there's like this, what is it called? They have a word, they have a term for it. But it's basically the term that they have when they try. It's like, it's a word that basically describes somebody trying to get somebody back, basically. Hoovering. I think that's what it's called. Hoovering. And, you know, they'll try to get back in your energy, and they'll swear up and down, I'm going to church now, and blah, 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 and this, that, and the third. And almost every person, and there's even a dude who's actually, he is a narcissist himself. And I love that he's actively working on trying to heal it, and that he actually gives, like, the heads up and warns people about certain traits, certain shit that you better not believe it. If a narcissist tells you XYZ, don't believe. Like, he's real. Like, he's a real one. I'll give him that. But they say, like, you know, they'll come in and, yeah, I've been going to church and I've changed so much and this, that, and the third. And, you know, some people will bite the apple, take a bite of the apple, and for a while it seems like they got it together. They like you know, like they're actually changing, and they go right back to the same shit. But this time it's normally 10 times fucking worse. Don't do it. Don't do it, collective. That's for some of you who know you are dealing with a narcissist. Some of y'all don't even know that you were dealing with a narcissist. But that got it all over it. Just the narcissist, the word narcissist is just not in this deck. That's all it is. That's all that is. So I could use another deck to channel to see what this person has to say. Or I'm not. I'm actually not. I'm going to get some messages from the universe, and I'm going to wrap this reading up. I'll do messages from of Cosmic Oracles, and then messages from the universe to close it out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Right? Right, Spirit? Why do I not feel the most confident about that? Like, why do I feel like I should? Yeah, you know what I am. You know what it is. I'm just always so quick at cutting off, turning off the past person's mic that I just never like to stay on it too long. And I kind of, I mean, it's 45 minutes. I have been on it long as shit. I really have. I feel like I have. Okay, let me just use this deck real quick and see. And the only reason why I want to give them more time to speak or to let their mic be on, because I'm trying to encourage them to stop tugging at the energy. I'm trying to encourage them. Like, maybe if they get what they need to get off their chest, they stop coming up in this damn energy. I don't know. It may not actually help at all, but that's my logic behind this right now, y'all. That's my logic behind the whole no communication, this whole reading in general of giving them a mic. Because y'all know, if to my A1s, my A1 day ones, y'all know I don't like giving them a mic. I don't. I'll be quick to turn it. As soon as I see something to say pass, I get irritated. What else, Spirit? What else does this person have to say to the Divine Collective? What else is it that this person has to say? Oh, hold up. Now, I told my son I'd let him have a later bedtime because he's done with PSATs now, but it's way too late. I gotta put him to bed. Alright, I'm back. He was already asleep, first of all. At football practice. Wore his little butt out. Oh, okay. Let's see. We got... I need to get my finances together. So this person can be struggling financially. I was getting out yesterday. Let's get through this together. This person feels like if they come in apologetic about what it is that they did, even though that's because they feel like for them, you know, being that they're, you know, they have some type of narcissistic personality or traits. I'll use that. Let's not just say this person's a full-blown narcissist, because I feel like that's... I feel like everybody's always talking about somebody being a narcissist, but shit, the energy is the energy at the end of the day. But yeah, this person may feel like if they come in apologetic, because you know, you already know them, so you know it's going to take a lot for them to even be able to put their pride to the side to apologize in the first place. So they're feeling like, okay, well, maybe if I come in and I can apologize or whatever, you know, they can want to maybe work through this with me or whatever it may be. Oh my gosh. I mean, every deck that I have pulled, I blame others instead of taking responsibility. It's just this repetitive narcissistic ass energy. Because Lord knows, a narcissist will gaslight you to make you think you crazy, you tripping, you overreacting before they take responsibility or accountability. I'm telling you. Yeah, let's get through this together. I'm going to church. I'm blah, 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 and this, that, and the third. They said, I haven't forgotten about you. And for you, and maybe to you, for some of you, you actually may think that because they ghosted you and they've been putting on this brave little face, fronting, buying new little shit, and really still ain't even got no goddamn money. Really still ain't even doing good. Hiding who they really, they're hiding who they really are from you, hiding behind material things, like, you know, showing out, acting like they don't care what's happened between y'all two, not reacting when somebody mentions you. So in your mind, you may really think like this person ain't thinking about me at all. For those of you whose past person hasn't even already tried to reach out, because for some of you, the person already has. Talking about I haven't forgotten about you. Please. Please. Tell me more, Spirit. It says, you are my heaven on earth. That came out in reverse, though. Tell me more, Spirit. A few more from this person. I'll do 4 more to make it 8, and then we'll leave it at that. Tell me more, Spirit. What else does this person have to say? Can we take this slow? I'm guarded. And maybe for, like, you know, just that could be this person. Or for some of you that actually may be pondering on revisiting the situation, you feel like, well, maybe if I just, you know, if I take things slow and I make sure I keep my guard up and look for the same, and make sure I look for, you know, keep my eye out for red flags and really listen to them this time. All right. All right, but for the mass majority, this person is thinking they can come in and, like, you know, I know you're trying to heal, so, you know, you're working on yourself and everything, so, you know, we don't have to hop and, you know, just hop right back into where we were, but, you know, we can just take things slow. Yeah, okay. So they can't get you off their mind. It's a part of the karma. It's a part of the karma that they can't get you out. I'm not sure how you will react. So for some of you, when this person ghosted you, they could have really got themselves into some shit to where like, if they did come back in, they're coming in with more baggage than they had before you actually, like, before. They're coming in with more baggage than what they had before you left them. Before you left them, before you met them, yeah. They're coming in with more, they're going to be coming in with more baggage. Which is even more of a telltale sign for you. It's just like, stay away from this karmic cycle. If you pulled yourself out of a karmic cycle with a person who was karmic to you, they were a part of a karmic cycle. And once you pulled yourself out of it, or you walked away, or this person walked away from you, because sometimes rejection is protection. Okay? And in this case, absolutely it is. You know, you got out of that. This person helped you close out a karmic cycle, quite frankly, by being in their ego, by ghosting you. They helped you. I know we belong together. That's because they can't find this energy out here again. You know, if there ain't one thing I know, that most of the people that I channel for on this channel are divine. They have divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Absolutely, you are going to make an impact on somebody that, you know, that the next person can. Or may not be able to. Or may only scratch the surface of. But the problem is, and you know what, quite frankly, I think that's a part of what even pushes us into this divine, really into this divine energy, is people come in and hurt us, and they make us go within and really do that soul searching that has us come out in this divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Back of the deck, is it too late to apologize? Somebody say hell yeah. Somebody say hell yeah. It says, I am frustrated with myself. Yeah, that's this person. They are frustrated with themselves. And whatever it is that they're frustrated with is this same, I'm not sure how you will react shit. I'm ready to commit. Whatever, sir. Or ma'am. Bruh, sis. Like, whatever. Okay, let's go move on to messages of the cosmos to close out. And then a few messages from the universe to close out, and we'll leave it at that. At this point, y'all just don't even expect to come on here and see a read in under an hour. And you know what? Maybe I should start. I don't know how to do it. Maybe I should come on here and try to make them like 20 minutes or a half an hour and see if that'll make a difference in like my analytics. Just out of curiosity. I really don't care because, quite frank, it's like, okay, yes, I do care about the analytics. I do care about, hitting those milestones or whatever that I need to hit so I can ultimately really, what's the word I'm looking for? Take advantage of, the platform. But I think my job is just to show up and serve. And show up and serve and do it from my heart space, and the universe will reward me for that. I'm employed by the universe. At the end of the day, I just use YouTube as a platform. But my employer is big old university. So, just saying. I'm just saying. It's like I do want to come on here, and sometimes it's like I want to think about what everybody likes, but I don't think that's necessarily my job. That's not really that's not what my calling is supposed to be. Not necessarily. It's to help. It's to be of service. It's to tell you all what you need to hear. And it's like, don't get me wrong. If I was somebody, and this is how you guys have to know just how genuine I am with what it is that I do. If I was somebody who I came on here with the mindset of capital, let's capitalize. How can I capitalize the most? And maybe I do need to learn how to do that, like to do that more, but I don't know. Quite frankly, I just feel like how I do things is just very authentic, and I don't want to change that too much. Like, obviously, I'm going to start doing different things like going live and stuff like that. But ultimately, I'm saying what I was about to get at is this. The way I do my readings, I probably could break this down into 4 different readings. And that gives me way more content. And then it gives me way more content. It would give way more content on my channel. It would also make the view time smaller, which would actually maybe draw in more viewers. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not even my thought process when I come in here, because it's just, I'm just operating from my heart. I'm not very much so in my head as I am in my heart. But, I mean, start to do things. Start, maybe just trying to make things a little bit short and sweet. I just have to learn how to turn it off. And then, do it all, it's just, I be on a roll, and when I'm on a roll, baby, I don't know. All right, Spirit, what advice do you want the collective to take from this reading? What advice, insight do you want the collective to take from this reading? I'm so hot, and I'm just not trying to be in here on camera with my whole sports bra. Whew. There you go. Okay. It says, do something kind for someone without any expectation. That's my energy. That's what I was just saying. That was what I was just saying, collective. I think Spirit just confirmed that for me. Like, just show up how you've been showing up, girl. It's fine. It says, stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. So for some reason, when I read that, I heard like somebody wants to rush, hurry up and rush to when everything makes sense and, when everything is good again. But honestly, those little periods where it's like you close out a cycle and then you really don't have much going on, but like, you don't have much going on. Like, you might not have like a real love romance or anything that is really giving you that spark. That's okay. Like, there's seasons. There's certain seasons in our journey for a reason. Certain seasons may look like reflecting on everything that you experience. Because when you reflect on where you came from, then you have a better idea what you came from, what you experienced, what it was supposed to teach you. You have a better idea of where it is that you're actually going. But when you're like, oh my God, this shit hurts so bad, I gotta get out. Let me hurry up and jump into something else. you're not even in the mindset. You haven't taken time to really sit with yourself, feel those uncomfortable emotions. Certain periods of our life may look like nothing going on, but there is so much going on an energetic, spiritual level that you think there isn't anything going on, but there's so much more going on. Give your body the time it needs to rest. Give your nervous system some time to rest. Because if you're with somebody who's operating from their ego and you're operating from a heart space, you're putting in way more energy than that person is putting in. And it's draining. And you have to fill yourself back up. You have to rest. You have to rejuvenate. Allow yourself the time. It's not a race. Don't compare yourself to nobody. Because that's what, you know what? That's where the race comes from. You could have, I'm telling you, sometimes you could really feel like you got your shit going on. And then you start being around other people and you're like, oh, well, damn, maybe I ain't doing that great. No. That's why they say comparison is the thief of joy. I swear to goodness, they ain't never lied. It's not a race. We are all on different timelines. We all have different purposes. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. It says, if you feel life is so special, treat it with loving care. Alright, no, it's far too many fucking cards. Like, y'all ODing. If this is 8, I'll take it at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I'm taking it. I'll take all 3 that came out. It says, stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Confirmation. Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Yeah. Don't sit here and for me to see this slow down, it's not a race. It's not a race, slow down card. Some of you are trying to distract yourself from your pain by keeping yourself busy. You have to sit with those emotions. Period. The discomfort, oh, I'm so fucking angry, because every emotion is valid at the end of the day. You just have to let it pass through, though. Don't let it consume you. Don't try to bury it away, because it doesn't go anywhere. It just sits there. And then it sits there, and then it just like turns into a goddamn toxin, if you ask me. Then it says, stop caring about what they think. This is your life to live. This is your life to love and live. Well, this has been your message collective. I'm not even going to do the messages from the universe, because it's like, girl. We have 4 decks, and I've had y'all long enough. So, this has been your message collective. If this at all resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. I got to sit here and figure out what the hell the title is about to be, because I don't know. But if this at all resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. It is a beautiful way to energetically donate back to the channel. But until next time, I love you all so much, and